Ho ho ho! Merry Cthulhumas! Greetings, my minions. It is, as always, I, Cthulhu 2, and today I am welcoming you to my 100th video slash Christmas special. So, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. So yes, as I said, this is my 100th video. I really am kind of surprised that I've reached 100 videos already. I did start back on December 8th, and I've been doing about daily videos, so I guess the math makes sense. But anyway, it's both a 100th video and Christmas special, as I mentioned, so in the spirit of Christmas, I decided to check out a mod that is very much Christmas-based. This is the Christmas Festivities mod by Eekysam. EekySam. I'll have a link in the description as always. This is a very recent mod and it's still very buggy. There's a lot of problems with it, a lot of unfinished stuff. It does really affect frame rate and everything. I've heard that from a lot of people. So if you notice that, it's not just me and my crappy computer. That's definitely part of it, but it's not just me. So yes, this is my way of saying Merry Christmas to y'all, having all this cool stuff. So I am in creative mode just to make things easier so I can show things off. There are these little ornaments, there are gold stars you can put on things, and if you put them on top of something like this, I notice they spin. And you can also put them on the side of something and they just stay stationary like that, so that's pretty cool. And I put these little things here for presents, and hey, what's this? This looks different. Oh, look at that! I gave you guys a present. It's a diamond because you're awesome and you're worth it. And let's see, so this is actually a different dimension. This is not just the overworld turned Christmassy. This is the Kringle. And I'll show you guys a little bit more about that later, but there's all these candy canes sitting around. It's always snowing. And you can find these cute little penguin guys. Look at the cute little penguin guys. I don't think you can breed them. I don't think they have any drops or anything like that, but they're just cute. And there's these cool candles. Now, like I said, a lot of things are unfinished. These are Christmas lights, and I have them going between red and green and stuff like that. And then there's this plug that you have to use for them. But when I power that, they go transparent. So that's not quite right. They don't really light up at all. But the thought is cool. I'm sure that'll be fully implemented later. There's some mint, there are wreaths on doors, and here's some more of the things that you can do. There's special candy cane torches, candy canes. You've got lots of different types of items here. There's different ores you can find underground too. So acelus, something like that, candy wood, festum, and then Kringle stone, and you can craft all this cool Santa gear like I have got. And I have this sword that I'm going to carry around because it's cool. And this is not going to be a full mod review by any means, just letting you guys know. I just want to show it off a little bit because it's Christmas. And for those of you who may not celebrate Christmas, then happy whatever it is you celebrate. But I celebrate Christmas, so Merry Christmas! Anyway, there's this really cool fireplace thing. It's got netherrack and iron bars in the crafting recipe. And the great thing about this is it does not set other things on fire. It is self-contained. So I thought that's really cool. And there is, I'm not sure if it's fully implemented yet, but there's kind of a gameplay idea with this mod where because you're in this winter zone all the time, you can suffer from cold. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I know you can stand next to a heater like this to warm up again. You can wear, oops, you can't see it that way. You can wear the special Christmas gear I'm wearing, and that's supposed to keep you warm. And also, there's a bunch of food stuff, and you can drink like hot chocolate or something to keep you warm as well. But there's a bunch of candy in here. There's pumpkin snaps, lemon candy, cactus crunches, licorice, and chocolate bars, among other things. So lots of cool stuff in this mod. And this thing is really cool. This is a snow globe, obviously. You can see the little snowflakes going around and stuff. And I just put it on there because I thought it'd make a cool pedestal. But there's another globe like this. Let me find it real quick. There is a portal snow globe. Now I have to be careful when I place this, because if you look straight at it, you see how it kind of zooms in like that? if you wait long enough, it'll teleport you to here, to the Kringle. But I did not build this at spawn, so I don't want to have to go back to where I spawned and try to find this place again. But that's very cool. So yeah, that's a few of the things of this mod, from this mod, whatever, in this mod, what have you. Very cool. I've had a lot of fun goofing around with it and just making a goofy little place to show off to you guys. So anyway, enough rambling. I do have a few specific things I would like to ramble about, this being my 100th video. So first off, plans for the new year. I probably won't be getting back into things until the new year. Like I said in my last video, my 99th video, I'm just kind of taking a break this holiday season and taking some me time and family time and whatnot. But when I get back into the swing of things next year, I really do want to put a little more polish on my channel. Because I feel like, I'm not big time by any means, but I feel like you should dress for the job you want, as they say. So I feel like I should polish up my channel a little bit. I need to get a better background image for my channel page. I think I need to get better intro and outro videos, things like that. So I'm going to be working on that next year. If anybody wants to help me with that, if they're good at editing or design or anything like that, then by all means let me know. I'd love a little bit of help on that, because my wife doesn't have a lot of time to help me out. And I also want to start a new game or two for the channel. And definitely will be doing the Commander Keen series. I think I've hinted at that before. It's a game that I really love, that I played a lot as a kid, and I'd really love to do it for the series. I have all the games now that I bought on Steam, and I've got a few episodes recorded already, so I'm looking forward to getting that going on the channel. I hope you guys get a kick out of it. I hate saying it's a retro game because I played it as a kid, but it is from the early 90s, so it's a little bit older than most games you'd see nowadays. And I might do a Let's Play of Don't Starve. We'll have to see. I really want to at least, pick up the game for myself. We'll have to see how recording goes and stuff like that, if I can get the settings right and make it look good for you guys and everything. And I also want to work in a couple more giveaways as well throughout the course of the year. So if I do end up buying Don't Starve, obviously I'll have an extra gift code of Don't Starve, because that's how they're doing the early access beta. Tasty. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, I'll have an extra copy of Don't Starve that I'd like to give away. Obviously, I like giving away Humble Bundles. I've done that before, and a new one did just come out. So I might go ahead and buy that now and then give it away later. We'll see. Stuff to be considered, at least. And also, I've realized that I really have been letting my reviews suffer. I guess Caves of Darkoth did take a while to play through, and I've been doing... Oops, don't look at that. Go away. I've been doing a lot of SMP stuff, a little bit more than I expected to, especially with Knights of the Square Table and all that. But I do need to get back to reviewing. It's kind of my bread and butter. That's what I started out on, and I want to get back into that some more. So my first map that I'm planning to review is Journey to Retaliation by Mowgli37, and that will be a follow-up to the map Fairvale's Downfall that I played a while back. So it'll be a continuation of that story, and yeah, Mowgli's really excited about the map, and he requested that I play it, and I enjoyed the first one, so might as well do the next one. And if things work out, I might even have him join me in that playthrough, either for the whole thing or for a few episodes here and there. I thought it'd be fun to have the map creator in on it, and he could, point out a few things that I might have overlooked otherwise or something, and it'll just be fun having someone else playing along. So we'll see how that goes. And I guess that's about all that I have, planned to talk about as far as New Year's resolutions and whatnot. I guess one thing I do want to shoot for is 200 subscribers next year. I'm at about 80 now as of recording this, and considering starting from September I was able to get 80 subscribers, I think reaching 200 by the end of the year isn't out of the ordinary by any means. So we'll see. It's not a big deal. It's just something I want to, a goal I want to set for myself just to keep me motivated, keep me going. Alright, so one more thing I want to show you guys about this mod. Dotted all over the Kringle are these crazy towers. Ooh, and they're surrounded by these Icemen spawners, basically ice blazes, which are pretty cool, and they shoot like ice balls or snowballs at you or something. But anyway, there's these giant towers, and they get all spinny and cool, and then there's this beacon thing. And if you stand in that, it'll fly you up, and if you stay in there long enough, it teleports you back to the real world. So I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, let's see, what else was there? I wanted to show you guys the ice guys. Oh yeah, there's these cool stone ice blocks. There's a couple different types in the mod. And, okay, let's check this out. Interesting passageway I didn't see before. Okay. Oh, what is this? It's a large thank you just floating in the sky. Strange, but how appropriate. So yeah, I would like to thank all of you awesome subscribers and viewers if you happen to just stop by every once in a while. Thank you so much for making this a lot of fun for me over the past few months. I love hearing back from you guys on videos, and I love meeting the people that I've met over the course of these last few months. A lot of the map creators I've worked with are really awesome. They're really supportive of my Let's Plays and things like that, so I really appreciate that. And I just want to give a couple quick shout-outs in no particular order for some people that I've met along the way and that I've really enjoyed working with. So first off, Ryder Tyler. He was the creator, or he is the creator of the Great Survival Maze, which is one of my earliest playthroughs, and that map was a lot of fun. And he was really interactive with me as I was playing through that, and he continues to be even after I've been done with his map. So thank you very much, sir. Links, as always, in the description, or I might just have them as annotations as well. He does have his own channel that he does stuff with every once in a while, and he's working on a new, very large project, so be sure to check that out. And next up, I want to say thank you to TinyBat111 for both being a cool guy and for inviting me onto the Knights of the Square Table server, or COST as I like to call it. He still likes to call it COTST with an extra T before there, but I go with COST. Anyway, it's been a lot of fun being on that server. I've met a lot of cool people that way, so shout out to all you guys. There's a lot of costers out there. But it's been a lot of fun. It was my first real server experience, and I've been able to do a lot of crazy things that I wasn't going to be able to do just by doing map reviews. So that's been a great experience. TinyBat's been a fun guy. Been doing a lot of fun stuff with him. So thank you to Tiny and all those other dudes out there, and dudettes. There's a few dudettes on the server. And also, thank you to Amazing Blue Chip / MicroNicky / PRaptor. I've done some fun SMP stuff with those guys as well. Amazing Blue Chip is probably one of the first people I met through the YouTube / Minecraft community. And it was kind of a chance meeting, but it's been a lot of fun since then. They had me join them for the Revenge of the Gods map that you guys might have seen on my channel. That was a huge map, and it got a little messy at times, things like that, but it was a lot of fun. And more recently, I've been doing some grassland survival with them, just some straight-up vanilla stuff. I've got a backlog of some recordings I need to go through and upload, but that'll be coming up in the new year. And then with Amazing Blue Chip, I've done a few other maps as well. So thanks to all you guys for letting me join in on your fun and your activities. And also, I would like to thank Angel Ramos TV, or as he's also known in the forums and as a map maker, Mowgli37. Like I mentioned before, he created the map Fairvale's Downfall that I played and reviewed, and now he's releasing that new map, Journey to Retaliation, and he's been really cool. I've known him for a while now through YouTube, and yeah, cool guy. He does a lot of his own reviews and stuff like that, and he's kind of adopted my review process and tweaked it a little bit, and he's given me some shout outs and stuff like that, so I really appreciate the support, Ramos, and I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name in the past. I believe I am doing it correctly now, and I hope that is true. So thank you, sir, and also in advance thank you for Journey to Retaliation. I'm sure it's going to be a fun map. And lastly, I would like to thank Mr. CreeperDevil. He is the map creator for Wonders of Draham, which I reviewed way back in the day, and then also Caves of Darkoth, which I just recently finished up. Both of those maps were a lot of fun, especially Caves of Darkoth. I really liked that one. He's been really cool too through the whole review process. He's given me a lot of love in the forums and really featured me on the original posts and things like that. been really supportive, so thank you very much, sir, for the support and for the cool maps. So make sure you check out all those guys, and they've got a lot of cool stuff to offer, so it definitely is worth your time. So I guess one last thank you is in order to all of you cool people for watching, for sticking with me, for chatting with me in the comments and things like that. Really appreciate it, and I hope that trend continues in 2013. So, because the world did not end on the 21st, I guess I will have to continue making videos. So I hope you guys stay tuned for those. I hope you enjoy what is going to be coming up, some of the new games, and just kind of a new feel for the channel. As always, be sure to let me know what you guys think. I love hearing back from you, and I hope you stay tuned. So thank you very much, and Merry Cthulhumas.